Hi, everyone. I think we're live. Yes, we are officially live. We are going to be doing a cooking demo today. And if you are here with us, let us know where you're coming from in the chat. And if you're going to be cooking along with us, we'll be saving this as well on our YouTube channel. So if you can't cook now, you can always cook later.
And we're using a laptop, so the
the
angle might not be the best, but hello, and feel free to ask any questions you have. And we're going to get started.
Hi. So before we get started cooking, I wanted to mention if you're going to be serving this with rice, which I recommend you do, to start cooking your rice now so that it's done when we're done cooking the recipe, because that's the worst thing ever when you're ready to eat and your rice isn't done. You gotta wait. So go ahead and cook your rice. We already prepped all of our ingredients. So if you haven't done that, you can do that now. You can pause this video and then just press play and cook along with us as well, if that will help you out. So I'm just gonna heat the pan and let's just get this going. Let it heat a bit. Hi from Chicago. I've always wanted to go. I went there once when I was, how old was I? I was in 5th grade and I was in a wedding. Honestly, I don't even remember it. I just have seen photos of myself in the wedding, so I don't count that, but I want to go back someday soon. NYC.
We were just in New York over the
Portland.
holiday. It was fun. Portland, what
Portland,
up?
Oregon?
Or Maine.
NYC, you're... Hi from Milwaukee. You should visit here too if you're in the area. I'd love to. Florida, Denver. This is so cool. Oregon. Hi from Eagle Rock. Hey. Hello from Maine. Australia.
What time is it there?
I know.
Michigan. Sorry, our house is a little bit of a...
That's fine. Whatever. North Cali. This is so cool. Okay, so Washington. Like we mentioned in... wherever you saw us post about this live stream, we are making Filipino picadillo today. It is super easy, very filling. It has a ton of veggies and it's delicious.
It's very similar to Spanish picadillo, right? Is it Spanish?
There's a lot of different
variations.
Yeah, there's a lot of different variations. So this is the Filipino version. And I'll be talking about the ingredients as we go. If you have any questions about anything, you can leave them in the chat.
Texas, Arizona, Indiana,
Alpha Girl,
Dallas.
Oh, thanks for that.
Ventura.
I love our aprons too. They're from Headley and Bennett. They're our favorite. Okay, so this has been heating. I'm gonna add some oil to my pan.
Vegas.
About 2 tablespoons. I'm just gonna
a little extra.
I guess I should probably turn this so you can see what we're doing. We're gonna have to bend over while we cook, right?
Yeah.
It's fine with me, but I don't know about Chris. You good?
Yeah, I should get a chair.
Do you want to get a chair?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've been practicing my squats.
Okay. I used to live in Vancouver. I miss it. We love it here.
It's very nice.
Is there a nice vegan scene in Vegas? So we actually haven't been in Vegas in a long time, but when we went a couple of years ago.
I went.
Oh, you did go?
Recently.
Never mind.
I didn't really get to explore the vegan scene too much. I was with my brother who isn't vegan, so.
But from what I know, they do have a lot of vegan options.
Yeah, it's very vegan friendly. Last time we were there was... And your parents love, what was that place? Ponchos? Is that it?
Ponchos, yes. Oh, let me get a cooking utensil.
We're going to add in some bay leaves.
So first we're adding bay leaves. We're going to just pan fry these until they're nice and golden. Heard of Ponchos, very cool. There's an account called Vegans Baby, and she covers how to eat vegan in Vegas. And I think she has an ebook or a website. I'm not entirely sure, but if you go to her Instagram, you can find more there.
We're just going to fry up the bay leaves.
Yeah.
Is anyone actually cooking this recipe with us?
If you're not, we won't be offended. But you should consider cooking it. This is good. Okay, so these bay leaves are getting nice and golden. You don't want them to burn, obviously, but we're trying to infuse their flavor into the oil. We're going to keep cooking throughout the recipe. We're going to leave it in the pot, so you don't have to fry them up too much. The way you guys make the vegan recipes look so delicious and simple.
Tyler Little is
simple, baby.
Moving to Puerto Vallarta in 29 days. That's very cool.
That's
it's
exciting.
Beautiful there.
Yeah, we had a great time there. We weren't there in the city for that long. We're only there for one full day, right?
Yeah, but we're going
Because
back in
We're going
June.
back in June. So if you have any recommendations, please let us know. Okay, so this is nice and brown. Now we have some diced onions.
Ooh.
I'm gonna add that in.
That's the best sound.
I know.
Cooking dinner in Portland. Yeah. Thank you, Kyle.
And then we got some garlic. Lots and lots of garlic. 4 cloves minimum, but honestly.
Alita Rivera's at the gym. That's some motivation right there.
And then I have some red pepper flakes. You can add as little or as much as you'd like. This is also optional if you don't have it, but I'm going to add that in. I don't add too much because I don't like a lot of spice, but
does it still taste good without the green olives?
Yeah, definitely. And also the raisins as well. Some people don't like that sweet and savory combo.
Can you hear us okay with the cooking?
Sorry, it's a little loud. I've added a lot of vegan food to my everyday life because of y'all. That's so awesome. My Omni husband will never know it's vegan.
He won't.
Oh, they can hear us perfectly. Okay, cool. So we're just going to cook this till the onions are translucent and everything is nice and fragrant. So we're just going to let it go for a couple of minutes.
I wish I had a snack.
Get a snack. My God, this is hurting a little. Like squatting down. This is all the way down, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. Do you guys have any questions for us to chat about while we're cooking this? Because we do have a lot of moments of waiting while we cook this. And it's going to simmer for like 20 minutes at some point. So put all your questions in the chat. If you got any. Also, this pan
was Mexico.
Oh, it was amazing.
Mexico was really, really fun. We got to hang out with some very cool people.
We went there for work.
And we learned a lot.
We were working a majority of the time, but it's a beautiful place to be working, you know? And we had half the day, the end of the day to like do whatever. So a lot of cool people, like Chris said. We learned a lot.
Hi, Tisha. How was wedding planning?
Good question. I don't have an answer for, other than I went to try on dresses this weekend.
Oh my God.
But we have no plan. We're just trying to go with the flow. I don't know.
Did y'all pass through Texas? No, we did not.
When we were going to Mexico? Is that what they mean? Or
yeah.
No.
We flew. We had a layover in LAX, and then we were there. Who cooks more between the both of us?
Chris.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I get lazy on it. But sometimes when I'm in the mood, I cook up a storm.
Can you explain what type of dish this is and the cultural background?
So this is a Filipino dish, and it's basically so we're using vegan ground meat. This is Impossible meat. You can really use whatever ground meat you'd like. And we are going to simmer it with some onions and garlic. We have some tomato sauce, some potatoes and carrots. It is really hearty. It
feels almost like a stew.
Yeah, it's like a stew, and then you serve it with rice. So
I know Sweet Simple Mom is vegan. What about SSD?
SSD.
How about Conscious Parents? That's amazing.
So both my parents are vegan, and then Chris's mom is vegan.
And then my dad eats mostly vegan at home, but he's not strict about it. And then my brother is a pescatarian.
And my brother, let's not talk about it. But my brother's really supportive, and it's really cool because him and his girlfriend always cook vegan recipes at home, even though they're not vegan. They cook our recipes, and we've introduced them to a lot of good food in Seattle. So the onions and garlic are nice and fragrant and cooked up. So now I'm going to add our vegan ground meat. Again, you can use whatever kind you'd like. I like the Impossible because it tastes like the most similar, and I think it's like the best one to serve to non-vegans. But
yeah, Beyond sometimes has an interesting aftertaste, but it's not bad.
It's not bad,
and it's gotten better.
I don't know. That's the reason why I like this over that, you know? At least for the ground beef and the burgers.
Thank you, Pamela. She's been following us since 2017.
Oh, wow.
That's an OG right there. Best meatless chicken nugget. Beyond?
Actually, we have a vegan chicken nugget taste test on our channel where we review.
Now.
Most of them.
That might have been a little while ago.
Someone was asking if the Impossible has like a eggy smell, and it does actually. When we were prepping the ingredients, and it was sitting out, I was like, it smells like a fart. So it does. I don't know why, but it doesn't taste like a fart. So you're good.
Can't make the spinach dip for the Super Bowl. Oh, that's a great idea.
Ooh, yes.
I think maybe we should do that too.
I know. My dad, he's into football, so he wants to watch Super Bowl on Sunday, and I don't know anything about football, but I want to eat food, so we'll probably make some good food.
We are located in the Portland, Oregon area.
We're in Vancouver, but when we say Vancouver, people think we're in Canada, so we usually just say
we're
Portland.
in Southern Washington.
Yeah.
Training, Tisha, is going pretty well. I ran a bunch this weekend, and I've been pain-free, knock on wood, wherever that is.
This isn't even wood.
It kind of is.
Is it? It's like cheap cabinets. I don't know.
But yeah, it's going well. I'm gonna run tomorrow, and the marathon's in a little over or a little less than 3 months from now.
Someone's asking, can you use brown rice instead of white rice? Of course, you can use any rice you want. I like white rice because I just like the taste and texture, but you can use whatever. Just gonna cook for a couple more minutes. We're trying to get this to be mostly browned. It's not real meat, so you'll be okay if like you simmer it and there's still a little bit of red. But
you still want to cook it through.
Yeah, for the most part, we're gonna just let it cook through. I would
Chest
like
egg is good.
to move to Oregon State in the near future. Do you have any advice? If you haven't already visited, do you address that question?
What was it?
She wants to move to Oregon State. Do we have advice? I was gonna say come and visit in the winter.
Yeah, though it gets a
on-
little bit gray here. If you're okay with that,
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's situation is different in terms of like logistically moving your entire life somewhere.
Mhm.
But yeah, I would just come visit first in the winter, and if you like it.
The summers and
Also,
spring makes it.
there's a
so
lot of
worth it, and the
different
fall.
parts of Oregon, so pick somewhere you like. It's a beautiful state, though. A lot of cool stuff to do. Oh, we are making vegan giniling, which is a Filipino picadillo.
Hello, simpler vegans. That's so funny. The recipe is on our blog. We also posted it on the community page here on YouTube as well. If you missed that,
I could put it in here too.
yeah, Chris will pop it in the chat if anybody wants to check
That's
it
not
out.
the right one.
And I mentioned this in the beginning, but we're going to be saving this on our channel. So if you missed the beginning, or if you want to refer back to this, you'll be able to watch it in the future. Okay, so now the Impossible meat, as you can see, it went from the red color and now it's nice and browned. So we're going to move on. So first I'm adding some vegan fish sauce, and I wanted to show you the bottle. So a lot of the vegetarian fish sauces at Asian markets are actually vegan. You just have to check the ingredients, but most of the time they're vegan. So I wanted to mention that, but if you don't have this, you can just skip it, add a little more soy sauce if you need salt, or just add more salt. So we're gonna add that in. Then I have some tomato sauce. This is just canned tomato sauce. Nothing out of the ordinary. Woo! Keep this here. So next up, we have vegan beef broth. And can you grab it in the fridge? So this is beef flavored broth. You can also just use vegetable broth as well. But I like using this for the flavor. And I'm going to pour it in here so we can like rinse out all that tomato sauce.
This is the brand
Better
Than Bouillon. They have a chicken one, or like a vegan chicken one. They also have non-vegan one, so you have to be careful. Make sure it has the certified vegan label on it.
Yeah.
They also have vegetable broth and garlic broth, and
I think they have a mushroom one, right?
they have a mushroom one.
Soy sauce. And then we have some carrots. Every last bit of that, every last drop. And we do have some potatoes. I'm going to go drain these, but if you didn't know, if you are prepping ingredients and you're prepping potatoes, if you don't want them to brown, just keep them in some cold water. And I'm just going to dump the water, then add them in.
Do you have plans to do another cooking demo with Caitlin?
Oh, that would be fun.
We don't have plans, but we would be down. We actually saw her last night, so.
That'd be fun. All right.
This smells so good.
It's
Tony, we are making picadillo. Kimmy, thank you. We appreciate that.
So now, really quick for the recipe, just mix everything together until it's nice and uniform. Okay. Do you want to go back? Sorry.
Raised and rooted nuggets are literally McNuggets. Did we try those
Yeah,
ones?
those are the jackfruit ones, right? Oh no, that's Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
Raisin
Jack and Annie's.
Jack and Annie, Jack and Jill. Raisin rooted. Did we try that? Why does it sound familiar?
It does sound familiar. I think we may have.
I also forgot I'm going to add the raisins as well. Like I mentioned earlier, optional, but I recommend it. And you want to add these before you simmer it because you want them to become nice and hydrated. We're going to, where is the cover? Did you take out the lid?
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Oh, duh.
Stew.
Actually, bring this to a boil first. So we're going to let this come to a boil. Oh, I'm so ready to eat this.
Do you ever use crushed chickpeas instead of Impossible?
Ooh, I've never done that, but I'm down to try that. That sounds good.
You probably have to season it a little bit differently.
Yeah. We actually, when we were in Mexico, they made chickpea chorizo. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that was very good.
It was so good. I've never had that before. Got my kitchen smelling good.
Danooch, baby.
Yes.
Hi, Nancy. Yeah, our backs are definitely going to be sore.
Yeah, we're hurting ourselves right now. I'm going to also add some black pepper. Excuse me. And so we added some broth into it, and the broth we used is pretty salty. So that's why I'm not adding additional salt, because I've used this before. I made this recipe before. But if you are using a low sodium broth or something that you know is just not salty, or you know yourself you want more salt, you can add more. But that's why I'm not adding any more. Pretty. Good.
Greetings from Jersey.
We can bring this back up all.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to stand up for a sec, guys.
We're going to let this simmer.
Roll my shoulders out. Here, why don't you stand here because you're taller? There you go. I can't tell you how much I appreciate your content, guys. I make at least 2 SSU recipes a week. Love you guys. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
John Link. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think I'm funny. I never know.
He's funny. I'm funny.
Shout out to Chloe, the cat.
Our
dogs are
chilling.
Yeah, Barry's by the heater in the living room.
You'll probably hear that.
Was it hard to find vegan food in Mexico? No.
It wasn't, but I think we were in a larger city. So I think that's why.
Yeah, it depends probably where. Actually, we stayed at this house it was basically in the jungle. It was like an hour outside of the city. So the house we stayed at had a chef, and they were able to prepare all of our meals vegan, which was really cool.
Really quick, it is now boiling. So I'm going to lower it, simmer, cover it, and then basically you're just going to let it simmer until the potatoes are cooked through. That's how you know that it's done. So let's continue.
Harrington, Canada.
Barry. So it's funny because Barry's name is Berry, but then everyone always says Barry, which we don't mind.
Fine.
We love it. But we say that when Barry's being bad, he's being a Barry. I don't know. What to say?
Wisco. Is that Wisconsin?
I don't know. Me and my girlfriend Carly love your guys' videos. We love your dynamic. Oh, you already read that. You already read that whole thing.
Any boozy Q&As?
I don't know. We haven't done one in a while.
We don't drink that much anymore.
Yeah. We honestly never have drank that much. We were drinking for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can just do funnier Q&As, but one of the times it didn't end well after the video was filmed.
Jasmine vomited.
So oh yeah, Wisconsin, Wisco.
I like that.
This smells so good. The rice is cooked, right? You cooked rice?
Rice is cooked. Let me just check it.
Oh, also, if you haven't taken out your peas, you can take them out because we just have frozen peas. So we just let them sit a bit while this is cooking, so it'll thaw. This is going to simmer for like 20 minutes. So You still have time. Actually, let's set a timer.
I'd really like to try this with chickpeas or lentils. If you do, let us know.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let me set a timer.
We love the ebook.
Thank you.
Thank you. That means a lot.
We're really proud of it.
If anybody doesn't know, we came out with a $5 ebook, maybe
in the beginning of the year.
In
January.
Everything requires just one pot, one pan, or one bowl. Really simple. So if you want to check that out, I'll actually link it here.
Okay.
If anybody wants it.
Yeah, we're really proud of how it came out. So thank you for that. We have 2 ebooks actually. One of them is called Planting Our Roots, and we collaborated with our parents on that one. It's also linked on our shop page. Chris is going to add it here if you want to check that out. We have a bear, but he's a cat. Aww. Sending lots of love from Seattle. Hi. Okay. Did it take you a while to get used to vegan cheese? The ones I've tried were okay, but it seems like an acquired thing. Yeah, honestly,
it's gotten a lot better.
I feel like you can't eat as like a lot of vegan cheese at once. Like, for example, like a cheese pizza. I don't like just vegan cheese pizza. I feel like it becomes like tacky and just too much. So I like a sprinkle of cheese and then other ingredients on top of it, or just in general, like the ratio of cheese to the other ingredients. You can't make things as cheesy. I don't know. Just my opinion on shredded vegan cheese. Sometimes it gets like stuck in your teeth. Oh, thank you so much. Someone's going to buy our ebook.
Oh, thank you.
I just adore you two. Vegan couple goals. Congrats on the engagement. Thank you.
I just dropped the link in the chat.
Oh, the Miyoko's liquid's actually very good. It's like a weird concept. I feel like when I first heard of it, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like it needs to be cooked. Like when you just pour it by itself, it seems weird, but then as you cook it, it makes sense.
It's great on
It's very
pizza.
interesting.
Yeah.
Jasmine, I make your sheet pan tofu taco meat every single week. That's awesome.
Oh, changing up the seasonings. Awesome. Some of these vegan cheese companies are really bringing it. I agree. Yeah. Violife, Follow Your Heart,
Vitalite. Even Miyoko's.
Miyoko's, I don't like.
It's more like
to
fancy
be honest,
cheese.
Yeah, I don't like all the cheeses, but I like most. I didn't like the slices, but I really like
Good Planet's also really
cheeses.
good. Just like ASMR now.
I know. I feel like this is too high. Also, this pan we're using is the Ninja. What is it called?
Possible Pan.
Possible Pan.
We're cooking impossible meat
and
in the Possible Pan.
It is awesome. I've talked about it before on our channels, on our YouTube and our Instagrams, but it's a really nice pan. It comes in different colors, and I love it.
I wonder if she plans to make cottage cheese, Miyoko. I heard she was going to.
I feel like if anyone's going to do it, it's her.
I don't know about that, though. I actually used to love cottage cheese.
I was never a cottage cheese fan.
The one with the pineapple?
Oof, that was like the worst for me.
Okay. Have you heard of Mucho cheese? Yeah, that's Tofurky's brand.
Oh yeah, I feel like
it was good.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it's not super available.
Yeah, maybe locally.
Yeah, Tofurky is from Hood River in Oregon, which is probably about an hour from us. So their products are more available here.
Yeah. Favorite vegan chicken for soup? I like Daring, or soy curls are great.
Yeah, soy curls are really good.
Or if it comes down to it, some like pan-fried tofu, you add it in at the end. Delicious. Farm Boy in Toronto has in-house cheeses, and it's just okay. A bit better than Daya. Okay.
That's cool. They make it in-house.
Yeah. I remember when Daya tasted like cardboard. Me too. That traumatized
I'm glad it's gotten better since then.
I'm glad they reformulated because it's so much better now. Visiting Portland this summer, any restaurant recommendations?
This place, actually, we went to this place last night. They just opened. It's called Chilongo. They have like tacos. The lady who owns this place is really, really, really kind.
Yeah, vegan Mexican food. It is so good, and it's the best Mexican food we've had in Portland.
Boxcar pizza is very good if you want like Detroit style thick
very
pizza.
Heavy but very good. What else? Mama Doot is really
Mama
good.
Doot's good.
Food.
Gnarly's if you want some greasy burgers.
I really like what is that place called where we haven't been there in a while. Breakfast. They have like the eggs Benedict.
Oh,
What is-
Blossoming Lotus.
Blossoming Lotus. I like what they do there. Their food's very pretty and like
Well thought out.
yeah, it's like a good
Fermenter's also
dining
good.
experience.
They have like really
Fermenter.
high quality food. Oh,
If-
Buddy's cheesesteaks.
You can message us on Instagram too. We can send you a list of these. I know we just kind of threw everything out. Oh, there, Blossoming Lotus. Someone said it. You guys are brave. I'd be way too okay. Thank you, but
Thank you.
I don't know if I don't. We probably
We were
haven't
like
saved-
nervous before this.
We were, but I was gonna say we probably don't have them saved. But like our first live streams, horrible. Actually,
Actually, they might
funny
be
story.
saved.
Before YouTube had live streams, there was a thing called YouNow. Remember that?
Remember You Now?
YouNow, and I remember I went live for like 30 seconds and I freaked out and I ended it. So I don't know if anybody saw that. If anybody here saw
Back in
that. That was, like,
2016.
2016. So it took a while. It's also easier that Chris is here with me doing it.
Angel, thank you for buying the ebook.
Oh, thank
We really
you.
appreciate it. We hope you like the recipes.
Yay. Your Instant Pot red curry pasta is amazing. Thank you so much. I love that recipe. Actually, I haven't made that in a while, so we should make that. Someone's asking what we're making. We are making vegan giniling, which is Filipino picadillo. It has vegan ground meat. It has tomato sauce, potatoes, carrots. It's really hearty, really comforting, and very delicious. And it's kind of like a thick stew. We serve it over rice. The recipe is linked somewhere in the chat, and it's also on our website.
The Kroger Simple Truth has incredible cheddar slices. I think we've had them.
Have we had that?
I think we
remember.
have. I know we've
Simple
had their
Truth is
shreds.
great.
Yeah, I like Simple
Truth
Truth.
really brings it with the vegan stuff. Is your new ebook kid friendly? My kids are so picky and we eat too much processed vegan food to appease them. I would say yes, because
Yeah.
the recipes are very simple. I feel like there's not any out of the ordinary ingredients. So
There are some processed things in
Yeah.
it, but
there are, but you can always swap them out if you want to.
yeah.
Change up the recipes. Any restaurant tasting videos coming up? Oh, I would love to, actually. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
The newest restaurant is called Chilango. Chilango. It's vegan Mexican food. They actually are from Mexico City. So good. We got so much
It
food.
smells so good.
We got so much food last night. I don't know.
I ate so much food last night. I went to bed. I was like, oh. But I woke up feeling really good. So
What cuisine is the easiest to veganize and what's harder to veganize?
that's a good question.
We haven't obviously made every cuisine, so I can't say.
We
but
do
I-
have an Eating Around the World series on YouTube if you've seen it, but we use other creators' recipes, so
Yeah,
we'll like
if you wanna
feature them
check
in
that
our
out.
videos.
I feel like nowadays things are easier to veganize because there's so many
Yeah, there's
different
replacements for
alternatives.
almost anything I can
Yeah.
think of.
But when I'm thinking like back in the day, what was the easiest thing for us to eat? Like when we go out, you know, like
Yeah.
we were able to get vegan Italian food pretty easily, depending on the noodles they used. And Thai food is actually
Thai
very
food's very
easy to get
easy.
vegan.
I feel like anything that was like seafood heavy is probably the hardest to like really replicate. I mean, you can use like mushrooms and stuff.
and
I don't
Mexican
know.
food.
Yeah, Mexican food's easy.
Yeah. Next Filipino recipe, you're gonna put out Filipina here, trying to eat more plant-based, and I love your Filipino recipes. Ooh, I don't know, but I will let you know soon. I really want to post. My goal this year is to post more Filipino recipes on our blog and Instagrams and everything.
If you have any requests,
Yeah, if you have any
her
requests,
know.
you can DM me on Instagram or leave them here. Let me know.
do you have any Snickers copycat recipes?
We do.
We do. I will find it and I will link it here.
Favorite brand of matcha and coffee to have at home. So Chris likes what's it called?
Cometeer coffee.
Cometeer?
It's like hyper frozen coffee. I'll show
Pulling
you.
up a discount code. Hyper frozen. It's like bougie coffee. Where is so I like Ipodo matcha and Remy. I don't know if you follow her, Veggiekin. She actually just posted a discount code and they rarely do discount codes. So I'm gonna see what her code. I think her code is just Veggiekins.
Oh, this is the coffee.
Oh, you have to go on. Sorry, really. Oh yeah, her code is Veggiekins. VE. Here, I'll just type it in the chat. Oh, here you want. Let me write this. Cometeer coffee and Ipodo matcha. Okay, there you go. The promo code is VeggieKins if anybody. I think it's 10% off.
But yeah, these are the pods. Basically, you just add this to a glass and add hot water. Oh, I'll get the Snickers recipe.
Hologram. Ipoto is the best. I've tried a bunch of different matchas. Ooh, Dora's Tables recipe for eating arugula. That is a great idea. I follow her. Her recipes look amazing. How do you guys stay in such great shape with all the amazing food making?
I bust my ass every day.
Workout. There's no.
I'm in marathon training right now, so I've been going extra hard. There's the Snickers recipe. Hi, Trini Vegan.
Hey. As regular watchers, we are very proud of everything we've seen y'all achieve. Aw. Don't even stress the bloops. Thank you. That's really nice.
We got a lot of bloops.
We got a beeps and bloops.
Hello from Brazil. Thank you for
really
watching.
Cool.
Yeah, that is very cool.
We only have 2 more
Ethiopian food is easy. That is true. And it's so good. Actually, we've never cooked it.
Good. Yeah, I've never tried making it at home, but I love going to Ethiopian.
Yeah, there's always a lot of options at any Ethiopian restaurant.
If you haven't had Ethiopian food, find a place near you. So good.
I see you on that Peloton.
So great. I don't think I've heard the word. Oh, bloops, like bloopers.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, I don't think I've heard bloops.
I'm on the Peloton every day, I think. If anyone else is on Peloton, add me.
Conscious Chris. That's your username, right?
I think so.
I'm on Peloton too, but I don't do as much as him. You can follow me.
She's starting. We're getting her in.
Jasmine Briones is my username. Chris is getting me
we're getting
to have
trained.
a better routine, yeah. Because I'm such a type of person that just like, oh, maybe I should do something today, you know? So I need a better routine, and he's helping me. Chilango, that's what they call you if you're from Mexico City. Actually,
our friend told us that.
Told us that, yeah.
Hi from a small town in Kansas. Me and my boyfriend are the only vegans we know around here. Aw. John Link, thank you so much.
Oh my God, thank you.
We'll shout out Chloe again.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is like.
Are they cooked?
It's good. It's almost done.
All right.
Lower it because I don't want to overcook them.
If anyone else is cooking at home,
check your potatoes.
Yeah.
Because if you cut them small, they might be cooked already. Ours are on like medium size.
Hi from New Zealand. It's so cool to see people from all over the world here.
What time is it there? That's so cool. Massachusetts. That's really cool.
Oh, here comes Barry.
I know. I heard a little.
Dinner time.
I know. They usually eat at 5, so.
Here, bud. You want to say hi?
He's like. He smells the food, I'm sure. Here's Barry. Yeah, look at him looking at the pot.
Here he is.
Oh, look, 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday.
Wow. How is it tomorrow?
Vegan hot pot would be so fun too. That is a great idea. That'd be really fun.
Yeah, he smells the food.
Was just checking. Our potatoes are done. Okay, cool. So if your potatoes are done, what you're gonna do, you're gonna add in I'm gonna add mine now actually, because it's pretty much done. Can I touch this? I'll just use my sleeve again. What?
Barry's just funny.
We're gonna add our peas.
New Jersey in the house. Buffalo, New York. Currently making brown rice and going to eat Trader Joe's chickpeas with it.
Ooh, the herby ones. Yes.
We actually just bought those.
And then I'm gonna add the olives. If you don't want to add the olives, you don't have to add the olives.
Here, we'll get you down here.
If you want to customize this however you'd like, feel free to, please. That's like the beauty of cooking. So I'm mixing those through, and we're just gonna let these cook for like 2 minutes more, just so that the peas are nice and heated through and like the flavors all marry together. As you can see, it got nice and thick. The liquid cooked down, and this is going to be delicious over rice.
Oh, it looks so good.
Can I move it up?
Yeah.
Do you have any big trying vegan products video? We actually have it for different categories. So we have like the best vegan yogurt, the best vegan burger, the best vegan pizza. We got as many items that were available to us, and we taste tested them, gave honest reviews. If you go to our channel, you'll find them all there. But we have a lot of taste tests, and we're planning to do more. Actually, we want to do a cream cheese one.
Would you guys ever do a meetup? Oh yeah, we want to do a
have.
cream cheese.
Yeah, I would love
taste
to.
test. Yeah, we've done a few in Portland and a few other places. We would definitely be open to doing another.
Barry, the star of the show.
Much love to A Need for a Reason. Wow.
Hell yeah.
Dave, that's a throwback. Thank you.
My Canadian lingo is hilarious. So much slang. Bloops is bloopers. I love it. I'm going to say bloops from now on. It sounds cute.
I started running, but my knees hurt. What do you suggest for recovery? Honestly, I would look online. I'm not the best resource. I don't know the ins and outs of injuries. I had a calf injury late last year, and I saw a physical therapist, and he gave me some exercises to do, and that was really helpful. With a knee, it could be a lot of different things. If it's your outer knee, it could be your IT band. But I would recommend seeing somebody and getting a proper diagnosis because I wouldn't want to lead you astray.
Okay, so this is done. If you're cooking along with this, potatoes are cooked, everything is warmed through, and I'm just gonna put this over rice.
Say hi, B.
So glad Barry's helping cook. Thank you, Barry. That's so kind of you. I'm gonna grab some rice real quick. Any more questions?
Yeah, I'm trying to
get the rice.
Do you have any specific item haul taste? Do you have any new specific items?
Oh, new.
Yeah, cream cheese is on the docket. But there are so many new ones.
I know products come out like so frequently now. It's hard to keep up. Oh, that rice is beautiful.
I buy 20 cans of those chickpeas. They're so good.
Those are so good. If you guys don't know what we're talking about,
I think I have them. I'll go get them.
If you live by Trader Joe's, they have these like, I don't know what they're called, but they're like herby beans, right? Herby chickpeas.
It's called Greek chickpeas with parsley and cumin.
Oh, they're so good, so flavorful. It's good to just eat it out of the can. It's great with rice. I'm serving a lot, by the way, because Chris and I are just going to share this.
We are?
They're so good. Well, I wanted to do a big portion. I thought it would be.
I am kidding.
Give a better effect, you know? Have you tried the Wonder Egg?
No, actually, I saw somebody post about that recently, and it looks it's like a hard boiled.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I want to try it.
All right,
I don't know where to get it though.
Put this over rice. Bay leaf. Remove that too.
New breakfast place, Plantwich in Montclair. Check it out. We'll be in New Jersey at some point this year, or maybe next year. So
this looks so good.
I think there's another place, a new place in West Orange, New Jersey. I forget what it's called.
West Orange. Right.
Would you consider testing 3 different YouTubers' recipes against each other?
Sure.
Like 3 different mac and cheeses. I feel like did somebody do that?
Edgy Veg does that. I don't know if you've seen her channel.
Wow, look how pretty.
It's delicious. So I like to add. Chris doesn't like cilantro, but I like to add cilantro on top. I don't think this is.
Cilantro tastes like soap to me.
Traditional, but it is just so delicious with it. You can also put it over a bed of greens, add greens into it.
Bear, I'm gonna have to put you down, bud.
I'm ready to eat.
Should I get Louis?
Let's do a taste test first.
Okay.
Should we move? Let's move to the counter.
Okay.
We're gonna move to the counter so we're not so squished in this corner over here. How delish. Okay. How delish is in West Orange. Did you already read that?
Oh, that's the one.
Sorry, 1 second. Disaster behind me. I gotta put a towel down because this counter is not the cleanest. Okay. Okay. Hope y'all catch the vegan night market again. I do too. I'm excited actually. I'm going to be working again with Ronald Records. If you're local, our friend owns a record shop and I help them out at the vegan night markets. The February one was canceled, so hopefully there's another one soon.
Okay,
we're
Did you
gonna
get
try
spoons?
Yeah, Yeah. It's easier to eat with a spoon. What are you talking about?
Cooking on caffeine sopa de conchitas is amazing. Sounds really good. Oh, hot.
Really hot?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to say, add salt and pepper to taste. I'm moving too fast here.
Have you guys been to Cat's Luck in Asbury Park? No.
Go Yankees.
Go
It's so
Yankees.
good.
Hell yeah. We're in Fusion and Ridgewood.
If you made
Doesn't
this with
sound
us,
familiar
let
to
us
me.
know what you think. But I freaking love this recipe. My parents are actually in town, so we're going to all have this for dinner tonight. I don't think I've made this for them yet. Right?
I don't think so.
It's so good.
It is very good.
Oh, Wonder Egg from Whole Foods. We should go check it out. Whole
I wonder
Foods
if
is
they sell it here.
a little far away from us.
What are your thoughts on zoos and places like SeaWorld? We don't support them. SeaWorld's just really sad. And zoos we wouldn't go to.
Whew. Now we're just eating.
Now we're going to do a mukbang.
What would y'all say is an underrated kitchen utensil /
Mm.
tool?
I know. The immersion blender. I freaking
Actually,
love this thing.
This thing that we got is really cool because this comes off and it has like a bunch of different attachments. So it has one of those like
Whisks
that you can use like for coffee.
Oh, it has
and
a
matcha.
chopper. You can put like you can make
Mhm.
like a mini food processor out of
It
it.
has a bunch of things. What else does
I
it
love
have?
this thing. A can opener.
Yeah, this thing is nice, especially if you don't want to like buy a million appliances. It's from Black & Decker. Anybody
I'll put
wants
it
to check
back.
it out?
That's my most underrated appliance.
Wonder Eggs is $44 for 6.
What? Yeah, I'll pass.
I don't know.
I don't need a whole boiled egg.
I don't know. I don't really want eggs that bad. Maybe 6 full packages, maybe. Has anyone ever given your recipes a bad review?
Maybe.
Probably.
So the thing is,
Everyone has different tastes. Like
everyone has different tastes, and sometimes people don't follow the directions properly and blame it on us. So
But in general, like not everyone's gonna love our food, and
that's
that's
fine.
something I'm fine with.
Somebody paid $8 for Wonder Egg.
6 in a package.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yennefer got an immersion blender because of us. I'm happy to hear that. I hope it changed your life. Got one like that, KitchenAid. Yeah, the
I love
immersion
the
blender is
fast
the
Trader
best.
Joe's recipe. Chris is so proud of that.
It went viral on TikTok. I am proud of it.
I'm gonna grab Louis.
Actually, I'm gonna film another one. Hopefully tonight or maybe tomorrow. More coming soon. I love Trader Joe's. Oh my god, it's hot.
I know, it's still really hot. Here's Louis. Hi. I substituted 15 ingredients in this recipe. And it was awful. Honestly,
It's happened.
that has literally happened. Someone's like, I replaced this and this and left this out and this, and it was gross. I'm like, well, that's not a recipe. So
I'm trying to intro
wow.
someone who's vegan curious to tofu. Where would you start? We actually have a tofu video.
Ooh. Yeah.
On
our YouTube channel.
I'll find it. I'll link it.
We'll link it. And we just shared a bunch of tofu recipes that are great for people who don't know how to cook with tofu. I'm not saying you don't know how, but they're just great recipes in general. We also have a vegan orange tofu recipe on our blog that is really delicious. It's gotten great reviews, and I think it's a great recipe to share as well. Chris will link the tofu. I highly doubt the Wonder Egg is $24. For 6, it's not made of gold. Okay, I'm gonna put Louis down because he's shaking and he doesn't like this. These dogs are hovering. They want.
We have a few other.
We have a lot of tofu recipes on our blog. Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Sure is fresh. Where'd you
Thank
find
you.
it?
My parents actually got it for me for Christmas. It's from Untuck It.
Untuck It.
I was trying to dress business casual today for some reason.
I just
To sit at home and do nothing.
Your crispy tofu recipe is the only tofu recipe I use. That's great. We also have that. I totally forgot about that. We have a crispy tofu recipe that has air fryer instructions and oven instructions if you're looking for a crispy tofu recipe. Also, our friend Caitlin has a crispy tofu recipe as well. Hers is different flavored. Hers has nooch in it. If you like the flavor of nooch, check that out. I've heard good reviews. I've actually had hers too at a party once.
Is Louis comfortable with Chris now?
Mostly. I
He
would
still
say,
tries to attack me. Every
yeah.
Come here, bud. Let's see if I can pick him up.
You guys made this recipe under 40 minutes. Yeah. We did it.
Come here. Come here, bud.
Oh, Louis is a little nervous now.
He's not
I wore a blazer today for no reason.
See, it's just one of those days.
Ooh, the soy curl carne asada. I forgot about that recipe.
Soy curls are definitely underrated.
This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I want to like stuff my face, but I'm trying to be modest right now. I think we're gonna end the live stream here, but I hope you enjoyed cooking along with us. If you weren't able to make the recipe today, it'll be saved on our channel. It's on our blog as well. Thank you so much to everybody who joined along, who's been chatting with us, everybody who made the recipe live with us. This is so cool.
If you want to see more live streams from us, it's definitely something we'd like to do more of. I feel like we haven't done one in over a year, so let us know. And if you have any recipe requests, we're always open to that.
What was the thing? Oh, the Filipino recipe request. Send me a message on Instagram.
We also have some fun YouTube videos coming out in the next 2 weeks. So
Chris, stop joking.
I'm just.
All right.
Well, thank you guys
see you
again.
All soon. Thanks for coming.
Peace.